Hey, this is Notser, and this is the Tier 6 U.S. destroyer Farragut. It has 4 main guns, 8 torpedoes, 11 AA guns, a surface detection of 7.6 kilometers, top speed 36.7 knots, total health 11,500. Modules used: reduce crit chance on main battery and reduce crit chance on propulsion. And for my commander, situational awareness, faster rate of fire, faster turret traverse, lower cooldown on torpedoes, and superintendent for that extra smoke charge and boost charge. We're on the map north, and I headed to the middle of the map gap. And I run right into this enemy destroyer. He's a Japanese destroyer, so his guns are very crappy, and we're gonna keep up the fire. Just look at this firepower we can put on these enemy destroyers. Set him on fire again. He's had to use everything. And are we gonna get him? Yeah, we got him. Just before the island got in the way. And now we want to get the hell out of there because we are far too far forward for the enemy to know we exist. But hey, destroying enemy destroyers is a speciality of U.S. destroyers. And there's a ton of them. There's 5 total. We've already killed 1. And I feel like there's an enemy destroyer close by spotting. That's why I tell my team. You can press Control to get your cursor, and then you can double click on a square on the map to highlight it for a teammate. Looks like one of the destroyers tried to go the 789 gap, and we have 2 friendly ships there. But overall, we're doing pretty good. 2 kills. The enemy carrier has to deal with 2 ally carriers, so he's going to be preoccupied. It looks like he actually went all anti-air. He's got 2 squadrons of fighters and looks like 1 dive bomber. So he's an American. And they're really good at killing other aircraft. Really bad at doing damage to ships though, because dive bombers are crappy compared to torpedo bombers. So I will gladly take less ship damage for more aircraft damage. I'm not in my carrier. And sometimes you will see people say, turn off your anti-aircraft in a destroyer. Yes, destroyer aircraft is crappy. But if I feel comfortable that I'm not going to take immediate fire, or I'm angled, or I can maneuver, I will keep it on. I don't care that they know I'm here. And I'm doing everything in my power to help my team. It's... if I can get 1 kill on an aircraft and my ally is able to survive, which it doesn't look like he's gonna survive. He's getting murdered. But, you know, supporting the team, that's all you can really do. So, we've killed 3 ships. No enemy wants to come this way. Don't really see anyone over there, so I would infer the enemy has decided to go east with most of their fleet. We see 1 destroyer and 1 cruiser popping up around the FG line. There is another destroyer that was somewhere around the 8 and 7 line. And if we can push into their base, we will put pressure on them. And perhaps they might come back and defend. And when they do, we will obliterate them. Now, U.S. destroyers have terrible torpedo range. This is 5.5 kilometers. The upgrade, as I do the air quotes, is 4.5 kilometers. Just awful. I would not recommend putting the upgrade on a Farragut. No. Range is the most important stat on a torpedo. And yes, 5.5 is still crappy. But 4.5 is ultra crappy. If you're that close to a ship, you better kill it or it's going to kill you. So we got a New York, a Mayogi, and another battleship. Looks like they just want to stay at their base and defend. Ally takes torpedoes, so there's probably a destroyer close by. Yep, yep. You see him? You just spot him right there. He's right behind that island. And I was spotted for, you know, half a second. But I see that the enemy is going to overwhelm my allies back at base. And I'm headed there. But while I'm headed there, might as well attack the Grimyeshi. And I miss with mine. He's got good guns. I can see they're almost trained on me, or they're trained on that ally right next to me. I want to make him pay for not going after us. His guns are very good too, so you got to be careful around that. Oh, look! 2 destroyers. How convenient. Now, I do want to help kill these guys, but I also don't want to lose control of our base. So I have to continue heading to our base. US destroyers have great range. And I miss with all my shots, unfortunately. But onward. We must take out this Nicholas. Oh, never mind. I land my last one. Critically damaged something. Don't know what. We got a Nicholas and a Cleveland. Oh my god, a Cleveland. Not what you want to see in a destroyer. A low health Nicholas. Very happy. Very happy. Not that Cleveland. Full health too. No one's touched it. So you got to be very careful with the Cleveland. They will kill you very fast. And I would love to kill this Nicholas before he even realizes he's going to die. And we don't lead quite as well as we should, but we get the shot. Just the tip. Oh, that was close. Now, there was an Isokaze, and he saw that. And he reported my position to the Cleveland, which is maneuvering. And his AA, just look at the amount of AA. Oh, there he is, the Isokaze. I'm on an intercept course to get this guy before he can get to the friendly carrier. That's my goal. I knew it at the time. That's all I wanted to do. I don't give a shit if the Cleveland can fire on me. I'm going to do everything in my power to keep the carrier alive. And you got these long-range shots. Cleveland shots are incoming. A lot of times whenever they're broad like that, you need to keep them well past the cursor. It's very difficult. You need to try and pretend like that line goes across the entire screen, or use an add-on like some people. They're moving fast, and yeah, at this range, it basically takes the entire binocular distance in order to aim correctly. But we're harassing him, and the Cleveland's not hitting with his shots, so it's working out. Alright, this is his go-to. He's ready to go. He's going to angle. This is torpedo. We take out his torpedoes. Did we take them out before he sent them out? We also took out propulsion. And we know propulsion's up, so he has used damage control. And here come the torpedoes. Yep, I believe he did send them out before I knocked out his torpedoes. Hopefully the carrier is able to maneuver. And holy crap! Full stop, full stop. Oh, we're close. And see you later, Isokaze. We take minimal damage. We're not going to use damage control. We're cool. We use smoke. Now, we got Cleveland, and we have an enemy battleship. Oh, crap. We can't take them both on. Can't even take one on, honestly. So my goal will be to keep this guy alive for as long as I can. I know he's gonna die, but I will also try and look for an avenue to attack. Maybe there's an island in the way. Maybe this torpedo run will be successful and I can finish off a low health target. But of the 5 ships alive, 2 are here. 2 destroyers are by their base, and we don't know where the enemy carrier is, but I can infer that it's probably somewhere in the 10 line. So I don't have to worry about that. It's a New Mexico Tier 6 US battleship. It's not to be taken lightly. I feel pretty confident if this Cleveland wasn't here. In fact, if the Cleveland wasn't here, I would sail straight at the New Mexico and force him to be accurate with his guns. Get inside my torpedo range and attack him. And his guns definitely like me. You can see them looking at me. And this is why I like neutral. I'm able to maneuver and avoid a lot of shots. I do take one. It takes out one of my front guns, unfortunately. And we're just trying to get close to him. He's going to be taken. Yep, torpedoes attack. Most of them miss, it looks like. He lands, what, 2, 3 torpedoes, it looks like. Minimal damage. Why is it so crappy? Must have been like a tier 4. Anyway, now we're well within our range. And I'm afraid of giving him a broadside because we're so close. So I want to get under his shot. And I don't get under his shot. But I'm going to turn around and fire. And it looks like secondaries took me out, I think. But we send out our torpedoes. Oh, barely alive. No. No! But allies on the enemy base. And we're going to win out with that cap. So, hey, it worked out. And the carrier survived. And that was an interesting way to finish the game. 3 kills. We got something like 1,866 base XP. And then we got another 60k, 65k. So it was a good game. Hope you enjoyed that ending. Hope you have a great day, and I'll catch you next time.